Hello everybody, it's Solae. Welcome to my channel. This is week 4 of the Christmas in July collab hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things and Life with Patti. There are many of us collaborators in this collab. Please make sure you guys go and check out each and every one of us, and I will have all of the links down in my description area. So week 4 is Crafter's Choice, and what did I make? Well, I am going to show you what I have made, and I am also going to show you how I put them together. My first idea started off with these two papers that I'm going to show you. So this is a 12 by 12 sheet from the Hey Santa collection. And as you guys can see, you see all of these little frames or medallions, whatever you like to call them. And to me, it was an instant fussy cutting job. So I fussy cut all of those out. Then I had something else to fussy cut as well, which is this image of lovely Santas in different pastel colors and greens. So I fussy cut the two sheets together. I put them in a pile. So these are the two sheets of paper I fussy cut from the Hey Santa collection. And I'm going to put that paper aside. And so I had all of these piles of Santa images to use. Then I had like piles of all of these medallion pieces or prize ribbon pieces to use. So I wanted to compile those two sheets together and make an embellishment. Now these embellishments that I have made, you can use it for so many different ways. You can use them just as is, like this. You can put them on a piece of a tag to add it to a tag. You can add these embellishments as a card topper. So when you're making Christmas cards, you can put it on the Christmas card as a top part of the card and put a sentiment at the bottom, or even stamp a sentiment at the bottom. So let me share with you some of the things that I have made. And as you can see, I have been using this lovely snowflake trim from BB Craft. I have also used the silver color one as well. And for this project, I've been using some foam stickers in various sizes and shapes. I have also used this iridescent, wonderful magic trim. And I'll quickly show you the embellishments that have been put together already. So there's that. Some of them I have even added some tiny bows. And this is the one with the silver. Here's another one with the silver. And here's these two types here. I really love these. And here's a one with a minty bow. So I have a great collection now that I can use for gift packaging or card making or tag pieces or even for tag flips, or just to put several of these in a clear bag and then put a bag topper on the top and to gift it to a friend. So I have also used tiny pom-poms as well to put on the pom-pom part of the Santa's hat as well. And now I want to show you guys how I put it together, okay? So I have put all of the foam tapes behind the center image to pop it up. Now you don't have to do this part. If you want extra layer, you can do this, extra dimension, but you do not have to do that. We are already creating many layers using the eyelash trim and the snowflake trim, so you don't need to have the foam tape if you don't have it, okay? So let me start off with this piece here. What I'm going to do now is, I had already chopped from the snowflake trim here. They're all joined like this, and what I did is I just chopped them like this. So then you get individual snowflake pieces. So I've pre-done that already. So for this one, I start off by getting my glue gun and then putting a tiny dot in the middle part. You only need tiny bit. And then I put it in 3 different places. So I've got one there. Then I'm going to put another one somewhere here. Now you can do 2 or 3 snowflakes. You do not have to do 3, but I sometimes like working in 3s. So this is what I have now. The next step is to grab your eyelash trim or anything similar like this that will create some texture and iridescent look. So I wrapped it around my fingers twice and I'm cutting it. So then the reason why I wrap around my finger is that you get this nice round shape when you do that after you take it off your finger bit. So I'm going to glue that in the middle part. So add some glue to the middle part of your medallion piece and then just lightly place it on top like that. The next part is to take off my foam backing. So I'm going to take these off quickly. Like that. And then this has already got sticky bits on it, but because I've added the eyelash trim, you do need extra strong glue. So then I place that straight on top like this and push it down and hold it down, okay? Then you have this piece here. You can stop here, but I actually might want to add something else. So let me see what I should add. I have some pink bow as well. Let me see if the pink bow will go nicely. I think it actually does. So I'm going to add this pink bow. Now, you don't have to add pink bow to the bottom of Santa. You can just leave it as is, but I am just simply adding this extra bit to make it more interesting, okay? Now, I also have this lovely container here that has the tiny pom-poms and the tiny bows in here. And what I'm thinking I want to do with this bow is that I want to add another tiny pink pom-pom to the middle part of the bow. Like this. And I'm going to squash it down a bit. So then you have lovely new embellishment piece. And I really, really love that. So let me go ahead and do one more in the gold, okay? So let's try this one here. So I have this lovely shape here. And I'm going to use the gold snowflakes this time. And let me place it in 3 different places. So if you guys don't have the snowflake trim, you know it's available at BB Craft. But if you don't want to get it from BB Craft, and you have some snowflake stickers or snowflake bling gems, you can use those as well. And even if it's not a snowflake shape, you can try to use something else. So now I'm going to grab my eyelash trim and I'm going to cut that bit off there. And now I need to glue the middle part of it to hold the eyelash trim and just place it in the middle. Now, don't push it down with your hand because you don't want to get burned, okay? So do that. Then I'm going to take off my backing. Now, this is really, really simple process. Like, you don't have to think too much. I mean, if you don't have the eyelash trim, you don't even have to add the eyelash trim, you know? But for me, I just love iridescent sparkle magic. So I always try to add a little bit of it. So there's that. Now you can leave it like that as is, but I think I want to add this minty bow. So I'm going to put a glue in the middle and stick it on the bottom part of the center like that. And that completes my second embellishment. So everybody, make sure you guys give this a go. If you don't have the medallion shape, you know, you can always use circle embellishment pieces. I'm sure we all have like circle shapes, punches or dies. You don't even have to use this oval shape base. You can even use stars as a base shape. Try with different shapes that you already have as a base. Layer things on top with different embellishment pieces like pom-poms, bows, trims. You know, anything that makes you feel happy to do so. So these are my lovely Christmas embellishments that can be used for many, many things. I hope you guys all have enjoyed watching the process, and I hope you have enjoyed being with me for this 4 weeks of the Christmas in July collab. Thank you so much, everyone. Please make sure you go and check everybody out. Bye.